Alright, welcome back everybody. Turn 27 of Roots, Bloody Roots. And let's get to the big battle. This was just Abyssia bouncing a scout. Let's see here. Well, sorry to spoil it for you. They didn't send any defenders. So the result is quite anticlimactic. We communion up, we bless, we start casting all of our cool spells. Who's this guy? Oh yeah, that's the guy that pops out of the night. That's hilarious. He's got a huge amount of defense, so that's fun. He's also got no hit points, so anything that's armor negating will just destroy him. But hey, I'm guessing they didn't cast Foul Vapors because there were so few enemies? Huh. Because I definitely scripted Foul Vapors. Alright, let's go check this out. That's really important. Not you. You. Ron Swanson. He's got Magic Boost 2. So he's got more than enough slaves to make Foul Vapors an option. I guess he just elected not to cast it because, well, he doesn't want to use gems, even though they weren't real gems. And they're casting all sorts of random spells. They cast Summer Rain, but there's no actual rain. There's no rain. Okay, well, obviously that battle in particular doesn't matter very much. Let's just go look at this scenario here. So they fainted, basically. So now I have the option of chasing them around with my big army or sending army number 2 to fight them. And as you can probably surmise, I like the second option better. So these guys are going to keep marching through Abyssian lands, just taking provinces willy-nilly. I'm going to start with these two as the plan, because that cuts off these so that army number 3, when it arrives, can sweep that up. Or maybe Asphodel will clean them up. I don't really want Asphodel to clean them up, because I want to have them. But regardless, timing is... it's a matter of timing. Now, the second thing is, how much damage are these guys going to do to me before I contain them? So I have the option of trying to intercept them, or I can basically follow them around, cleaning up whatever they attack. Because this guy requires a dedicated army to beat. Now, I'm thinking that intercept is the way to go, and this may be a mistake. But if I look at this here, this is going to have does that count for it? Okay, so 25 becomes 51. So 26 sacreds. This is going to have another 19 sacreds, albeit with poor morale. I don't like those numbers yet. Okay. So we're gonna let Abyssia come in and then basically come in behind them. Because while Foul Vapors is going to be a hell of a wild card, I don't think that it can make up for 2-to-1 odds. So actually, maybe I want to come back here, just in case Abyssia decides to... Well, there's no way they're going to stay there. Where are they going to go is the question. What would I do if I was Abyssia? I wouldn't care about this province. It's not... So I would almost certainly go here. Okay. Where would I go from there? I would probably just keep marching through my territory. The other thing is that if I go this way, I can kill this child of Anthrax. Anthrax, while a great band, is Not anything I need children of running around here. Choices. I mean, this was a smart play by Abyssia. They couldn't fight me in the field, so they diverted. This guy is also free of enemy units. There's no reason for him to put PD there because I can just smash whatever he puts there. So do I want to just take it now? Yeah, I think I do. Alright, interestingly, so I summoned some of these horned serpents, mainly siege chaff, but they're undisciplined, so they'll go crazy and start running in. So I'm just going to have a line in front of them of dudes they can't go through, so that they don't go and do something stupid. And you will do Communion Master, followed by Foul Vapors. Okay, so this requires 2 Nature Gems. It also requires Nature 3 is what is counted for the fatigue cost. So if I have Nature 4 from 4 Communion Slaves, then the fatigue cost is going to be cut in half to 100, which will be split amongst the slaves, but then doubled on the slaves because they don't have the same path. It'll actually be quadrupled on the slaves. So it'd be, if I have 4 slaves, that's 100 fatigue, split 5 ways, 20 base, but 80 for each of the slaves. Okay. And if I have 5 slaves, then that would be 16, so 64, which is actually a sizable difference. Go figure. Alright, so we'll have 5 slaves, and we'll actually have 2 masters. Let's just scatter these guys out in the back, because I don't want to accidentally get Sun Priest killed. Mages are valuable, go figure. One of them is still out in front. Is that you? There's more than one still out in front. This guy. I mean, he's just searching for sites right now, actually, but I don't need to do that right now. But I don't need to bring all these guys either. Okay, so we wanted 5 slaves plus 1 more master. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. This guy has not earned a name. Alright. So let's Communion Master and Divine Blessing, very important. And then let's give luck to the slaves. Okay. Prayer Fire is good for the slaves, but it doesn't matter too much with this group. Yeah, I guess I'll just Mind Burn. It's only 2 spells anyways. Alright, you're gonna slave, slave. And I'll come back to you. Alright. You've earned a name. Who else we got? And Perkins, Nurse of Misery. Alright. And let's give Anne some more spells. So after Foul Vapors, she doesn't have water gems. Okay, so Summon Rain is different from Healing Rain. Maybe I leave the Phoenix Feather for someone else. Eh. I just don't want, like, I've been burned by situations where I turn on conservative gem usage and that causes them to go off script. So that's why I don't just turn that on, to make sure that I don't waste all my... You know what? This battle is going to be straightforward enough that I'll just have the gems in reserve. I'll actually give them to someone else, and that'll happen shortly. And is he just going to spam out Pine Burn for the remainder of the time? Does he have anything better to do? Nope, so Pine Burn it is. Alright. You can hold on to those. Who are you? Oh. You're a great leader, but you do not need those. Let's have you hold on to them, sure. Actually, I want a master to hold on to them just in case I rout. The master will actually rout, whereas the slaves will just sit there and get dunked on, so... Alright. This army will follow him, and then come back for the two woods, I guess. Yeah, and then army number 3 will fight this guy in the field. Or, if he stops by one of my palisades, well, one of my forts, then the original army will meet him. Okay. I don't like it. This was a smart move by Abyssia, but at least I'm going to burn down this temple. And who doesn't like burning down temples? Alright. So that's what's happening there. Continue to build up more communion folks. I need someone who can forge. I don't actually have a water forger. Okay. Recruiting wise, I switched to recruiting Mesa priests in some of my locations. Why am I doing that? Well, I'm going to be turning on mana from the heavens with my god, and the priests will let me basically I can spread them out and get more growth. So they're going to go to all of my high income province, relatively high income provinces, and start preaching. So maybe actually I was sending these guys up here to site search. Now the gems are more important. Oh yeah, there's one other thing that's kind of nice. Found this magic site, and it is a beauty. One of every elemental plus nature. Very, very excited to have that. But in any case, let's check mercenaries, just because it's a good habit to be in. As you can see, Satis bought Obscura, which I'm not too worried about. Blackbone. The Master Assassin. He only requires 25 gold. Yeah, that'll be fun. And if something will be fun, you should do it. Words to live by. Can I send this guy here to... I'm gonna give up his research points for 1 extra level of earth searching because I have no earth gems and I need them. Doing pretty well on everything else. Could do with more astral pearls, but I'll get more of those once Mana from the Heavens is online. But I need more earth gems. There's lots of great gear to forge there. Alright, check back in on research. It's proceeding apace. Yeah. Feel the fire will be nice, but we're not yet there yet, and that's okay. Alright, so it'll be a bit of cat and mouse with Abyssia here. We'll see how that goes. See you on turn 28.